is the name of the game here. These superstars are going to be...
And now with him going action territory here.
Re-entering the ring now.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh.
Corey, what's a sound strategy for going into an Extreme Rules match?
That's a tough question, Cole. It's hard to plan for something as chaotic as an Extreme Rules match. But you need to remember that pins and submit...
Pick your jaw up off the floor. Go, knees right to the spine.
Lift off.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Oh, stop.
Big impact off the neck breaker. Snapmare could set something else up.
Draped across the ladder now. I think we all know how this is going to end, guys.
Taken from the top.
LOL!
High-risk plans from Rollins.
Handle cuts.
Snapmare.
He is truly feeling it right now. As well he should.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Decision to take such a high risk at this junction of the match. Brought down with a snapmare. Seated knee strike.
Hey, that's cute, man. Nice 2-on-1.
All right, sliding back in. Uh-oh, he's searching for something. Beneath the ring.
Taking things to another level, bringing out the ladder like this.
Oh, saw it coming. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any road ninja attacks.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. Strikes with a kick.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time." Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Oh, what an uppercut.
बहुत थक गया हूँ इसलिए मैं सोना चाहता हूँ
Insulting. Heading back from the top.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
I don't care how much matting you put.
Styles has a torture rack.
What's coming next? He's absorbed some damage already. Setting foot in the ring now. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Styles with a head of steam toward the top.
He is truly fit.
Watch out. Heading up, he's thinking big. Taking this match off the mat now.
On the top.
From way up.
Oh no, crashing hard onto the floor.
A completely ill-advised decision, likely going to pay for it in the rest of this match. Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Just tell me what happens. I can't watch.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the heavens, fighting the beast back.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Great response to AJ there.
चलो भाई
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. Here we go.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Lesnar quick to counter. Back into the ring. He gets back into the ring.
Well executed takedown.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Stomping down.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
Suplex City.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
From the top. Oh, and he doesn't connect. He's taking this to the floor now. Coming back into the ring. AJ finds the mark. Does Guerrero have anything left?
Let him.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar.
Oh, my. Gotta wonder what his strategy is here, Cole.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
And he was ready for that. Well, not quite what Brock intended. All right, come on. He is just really... Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Boom, what impact.
He's got a ladder now. He could be contemplating something very risky.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Tough position to be caught in here.
That's it. Brock's got this. Oh, jeez, that could take you out. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
And he goes into the ring. Returning to the ring now.
Guerrero was ready there.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh,
For the love of God.
a miss for the...
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Drop kick on target.
That's here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
He returns to the ring. Gets inside the ring. How's that for a counter? Right to the kidneys from behind.
Someone's got bad intentions, and I like it.
I'm worried. Don't do it!
Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
High risk, high reward. That's what that was about.
Intense luck on their side right there, that's for sure. I can't even wrap my head around this.
Going all the way to the top.
A long way up there.
No worries.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. Oh, man. Big forearm. Guerrero was ready there. Here's a big head scissors.
And Guerrero just piling on the damage right there.
Eddie has been making his mark in this match, and now Latino heat is boiling over.
Pretty drop kick. Drop kick hits the mark. Pulling him in for the breaker. Right to the lower back. Taken down by the neck. Taking it outside the ring now. And he'll come back from under the apron. The reversal by Eddie Guerrero. Beautiful 450 splash. Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm. With the L5. Bang. I think that finally closes the book. Catches nothing but air.
Styles has a torture rack. Here we go.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
It's ruthless striking. And at this point,
Guerrero was ready there.
jarring impact. Not where you want to be right now.
Absolutely not.
Position at top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic. And a reversal by Guerrero. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, diving shoulder tackle. And this match will head back to the ring.
Running Hurricane Rana.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Got them right in the corner. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. Guerrero was ready there.
There's return fire on AJ. Oh my God, look at this.
Oh, suplex. Running Hurricane Rana.
Powerless position to be in right now. To the outside.
This could get wild.
And he's taking this to the outside now. They look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The storm is coming.
This is
मैं तुम्हारे सीने में भाला घुसेड़ दूंगा।
This match definitely isn't for the faint of heart, Sexton. Or tender enthusiasts.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied. And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero. Oh, disturbing impact.
Eddie was ready for that. He moves just in time.
Oh, Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar perhaps setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means? An all-expenses paid trip. AJ scaling the turnbuckles. From the top. This could be big. Going up. Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Just crashing down with hot.
Blast off. Whoa, look out. Showing absolutely nothing. Take off.
Just
Launching.
whoa, what a landing.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face a
Flying. I don't like the look in his eye here. Look out. Through the air. And connects.
taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Very nice. Placing them right where they want them. There's a reason we call Brock the Beast, because no mortal man can pull this off.
F5. This could put a stop to AJ. He takes control. This is a punch. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes. Can't pressure submission. It's locked in. And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very... Trouble might be coming for him.
Oh, no.
Lesnar's about to end this.
5. And Eddie hit with another major bit of offense there.
That Latino.
Styles with a foul forearm. Does Styles finish the job here? Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Double suplex.
What a devastating maneuver. Big bomb.
The temple's being made a target. Oh, watch the speed. This blitz of strikes. Phenomenal. From the top. Are you kidding me? Ooh, impactful knee drop. What elevation. Wow, arm drag.
No way. Brock going up top.
Great response to AJ there. From the top. Down. Perfect kick. Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar perhaps setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And
Take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts. Now this is just a ruthless attack. Such aggression. He goes for the quick pin attempt, and he stops the count. Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Double suplex.
What a devastating maneuver.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts. Now this is just a ruthless attack. Such aggression.
Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. So much can happen in the confines of a steel cage. Byron, what is a sound strategy in this one?
Focus on a body part like a leg. If damaged, your opponent will have difficulty standing, climbing over the cage, or even walking through the cage door.
Wow, it sounds a bit cruel coming from you, Saxton, but I agree. Don't forget, you can win in the ring, too, and a damaged leg can lead to an easier pinfall or submission.
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance! Power slam!
He's looking a little weary now.
It's encouraging to...
Forearm smash! Axe handle from the middle rope. Orton with a Fez press.
Randy Orton!
This isn't going to be good. Gutbuster across the shoulder. Filthy. Orton going to that place could be academic from here. Now this is just a ruthless attack. Such aggression.
This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Oh no! That's it, that's it.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Nash is in crisis mode.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Now this is gonna hurt. Looking to take flight here. Sky high. Oh, no! Fishing for something beneath the ring. Doesn't pay off. Tough spot for him to be here, guys.
That's the worst spot in this place to be leading.
Bad news near that ladder. Oh, boy. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Taking flight.
What an impact. You can't pick your jaw off the floor.
On the apron, he's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh, God! He returns to the ring. Back in the ring now. Turned that one around. Back and forth from these competitors.
Great agility.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Running Colorado.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Superman punch! Oh, look out!
And the spear.
Taking head over heels. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Perhaps a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. Knee right to the gut.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Dragon twist cutter. You can't take much more of this.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from.
Placed in the corner.
Full control here. Face first. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
Knee right to the gut. It's headed outside, guys.
Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. Really bad.
Getting off the top rope. Gotta wonder what this is all about. What the hell just happened?
This is unbelievable destruction.
He slides back into the ring. Pile driver on its way. Sit down, pile driver.
No!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing. Oh, my.
Don't do it! Can he take advantage of this?
I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing
Tension being put on the torso here. Yeah, it's obviously.
Are we about to see it?
That's lights out. You can count to 100. Oh, what a punch. Pulling him in for the backbreaker punch. Great trouble here. Trying to get it fully locked in. He breaks the hold. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. He'll head to the ring. Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, my God. I just think the constant attacks to the core have caught up to it. The body has just been... Incoming! Nobody home! Pick your jaw up off the floor! He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Climbs back and hooks. Lights up. Tagging this outside. This could be good. Look at this. Oh, just completely off target there. A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Dragon twist cutter.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Not so fast. Ooh, rocked him with that kick. Headed to the top rope, and able to counter. He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Showing a definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Kendo stick impact.
One wicked attack after another.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Oh, right in there.
He has him right where he wants him.
He's going for it all. High risk. Through the air. And connects.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Taking flight. With authority. He climbs into the ring.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Nice. On the top. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. And returning to the ring. Oh, my.
Don't do it. With a power driver. much brutality with that move tonight.
Man, this place is jumping.